So the explosion scene is really good, and we have a guy who really did that as well, and will look really good in the film. But the main two things I would think is like we're putting the score tracks in, which should be coming within the next few weeks. You know, we'll be getting score put in. On top of that, we have to get the funding for the sound as well. And I'm still funding and doing the last of the funding for our editor, so our picture editor too. So all that combined, and then PR, which is coming afterwards. So the third thing that I wanted to talk about was when will we be finished. So what I'm looking at between also the PR stuff and all that, we're hoping that we could be done pretty soon. For you guys, it might not be pretty soon, but for us, it's pretty soon. Well, actually, it probably will be because you guys waited this long. But I think between the sound and also, you know, locking the picture, putting the rest of the edits and the color correction, and then submitting it to film festivals, and then getting into a PR. I plan on working with a guy named Phil Russo. A lot of people know who he is. I want to talk to him about it. He really knows a lot. You know, being a new filmmaker and really trying to do this because I just wanted to do work and just like get it out there. You know, so you know, you need people who compliment you in the sense of they know something that you don't, and they know this and they know that, and they're really good at it, and you formulate a team. You can't know it all. There's no way. You have to really have a team and collaborate really good. And that's what makes everything really good, the chemistry and all that stuff. So between all that, and eventually everything goes through on the editing side, as far as like the sound, the score, putting it all together. But don't mind this is just notes that I wrote down because I just wanted to talk about this stuff. I would say, and don't forget, the sound part that we had that really took, why it took a while, because don't forget, this movie takes place 10 years ago, actually, in New York City before 9/11, and 10 years later in LA in color. And me and Joe Ruiz are the only two actors who age in the film. I know in both parts of the film. But that's why we also had a lot, because you have, you know, the Manzanos who directed it from the beginning, wrote the film, and then the other part is different. Then we have a different writer and director, and I'll explain that more when the festivals come. But so the sound is different, color. We had to correct it from the camera, so there was a lot of work to be done, and I think we all knew that everybody said, this looks good, like people were saying, wow, you got to get this movie done, but at the same time they were saying, I could see why this is going to be like a big job, you know, this is going to be a job of it's not going to be that easy to get done. So anyway, that's another reason, because of the 10 years, so I just wanted to mention that. We're hoping, if this all goes right as far as what I'm looking at right now, we're looking at the first week of April to be completed. If it gets quicker, there's an outside chance that it could be at the end of March. But I'm hoping to have it by April 1st.